Welcome to Body Work.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
I had 11 Olympians and over 800 national champs. And all those men, they wouldn't do half the work that she do. And I'm seeing it from the young ladies. These last 2 years, when you think about it, all the good fights is coming from the women. The guys is ducking each other, looking for the easy way. I'm telling you like it is, you know? So again, you know, this young lady done did everything I asked her, and she did more. And I'm watching all the young ladies that's boxing now. It's like they trying to prove they better than men. Now, we knew they was kind of there, but now they showing that they mean. You know, in the old days in Philly, we call these guys crazy. And that's the way these women are. So when you go back home, speak nice to you.
Welcome back. It's Michael Rogers. Welcome to Body Work Boxing. Man, it's so crazy how we don't keep the same energy, man. Man, sometimes, man, do we all live in our own little boxing world? Do we really live in our own little boxing worlds? Because we got SHAKUR Stevenson out here looking like Pac-Man. Tank, he's out the way. You know, he got a fight lined up and then another fight lined up after that, you know, he got 2 fights. So in about less than a month, we're going to actually see Tank go to work in like 20-something days. Right? He's out of the way. We got SHAKUR Stevenson moving up to 35. He moved after he beat up Robson Conceição. He moved up. So it get mandated or ordered for CRUZ and him to face off. Isaac said no. Isaac said no. So I mean, I don't know if I can't call him maybe the pooch. I would have to say that's a pooch, man. That's a pooch, man. That's not a. I can't even say the real pit bull. I think the real pit bull is from Florida, man. I think that was already taken anyway. But CRUZ says no. Okay. So then we looking at William ZEPEDA. Now William ZEPEDA just now, you know, went off on Jojo Diaz and wound up getting a victory over him. Right? Jojo Diaz, he also had links with Devin Haney. William ZEPEDA said no. No smoke, no smoke, no chimney smoke, no ashtray smoke. So I'm looking at it. So then the Devin and SHAKUR thing popped up with the infamous, you know, almost like the Spence Crawford's hoodie moment, except for we're in a new era, we're in the social media era, so they pull up on each other social media style. Bill and Dev against SHAKUR. It comes out that they basically had an agreement behind closed doors. They was going to fight at different weight class or whatever. So all of the whatever, I'll fight you stuff, blah, 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 this and this and that. Anytime soon was really ixnay. But when Shakur got in the ring and called out Devin and said, hey, you know, I want Devin, it was a big backlash. Big backlash. So coming up into that meeting online with Dev and Shakur, I was already saying, man, y'all on the same label. I mean, you granting Loma, you know, an opportunity for what? I mean, after all of the bashing and trashing and all the ducking y'all said he did, you granting him an opportunity. I understand you need it for your legacy. It's just that when I was pushing for it and saying it, he was saying, why would I fight Loma at that point? Because he already, you know, he had already felt like he did his thing. I mean, what I need to fight him for? So, but here we got that whole fiasco with them online, right? And Bill was like, look, all you need to do is tell your people to get with my people, and we can go ahead and then you can do it. And then Shakur was like, well, we can go together. That was kind of like a checkmate, man. Because right after that, Devin chimed in and was like, now look, then when we happen, it's going to be for everything. I'm like, I mean, what that's supposed to mean? You got everything right now. My man Aaron Jones said the same thing, man. He was in the comment section. He was like, man, what do that mean? Everything. Like, you got everything right now. Like, you got all the power right now. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm they be saying pillow fisted, but I'm like, man, is it inside and out? I mean, I know you went across, you know, those waters, man. You went through heaven and high seas and all that other stuff like Odysseus, man. You stopped off in the land of sirens and you entered the turf of the Cyclops and you ended up in Australia, mate. But reality is you fought KAMBOSOS twice. Got the undisputed. Saluted. The great number 8. But it was put on to like, well, okay, look, this our last little hoorah. Basically, we on Loma. To this day, there is no Loma deal in place. To this day. There's no Loma deal in place to this day. Like up until right now, there's no Loma deal in place. I see a text, a tweet, or whatever, a chirp. A chirp Twitter. Devin was like, yeah, they trying to make me wait. They trying to make me wait till May because he want to do it in March. I'm like, well, what you mean, champ? Like, don't you got all the power? What you mean they trying to make who? I thought he was a boss. Who is they? Like, use a pronoun or something, man. Like, who is they? Who is they trying to make you wait? Loma trying to make you wait? Who makes the champ wait? Who makes the champ wait? Who got all the power here, man? Is it Bob? Like, is it Bob? If it is, then just like let's save us the grace about you can do whatever you want and you can make whatever happen, man. Because Shakur is right there. Shakur come right back out. He say that KAMBOSOS don't want no smoke. I seen it where KAMBOSOS was like, hey man, I had a trying time, you know, I want to basically go get some rest, you know what I'm saying? Proper, mate. You know, he want to be done proper, mate. So he don't want no smoke. And I see Shakur chirping with JoJo Diaz, you know what I'm saying? A well-respected, he Olympian, you know, he shared the ring with Mr. Gary Russell, he shared the ring with Devin. He shared the ring with Fortuna. He shared the ring with the dude from Philly, Tevin Farmer. So, you know, it'll be a name for Shakur, but I'm like, man, I'm thinking Shakur fights you in March. I can't speak for Jay, man. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? I would never speak for, you know, I never really speak on another man's numbers. But, man, I can speak for Shakur on this one, man. Shakur would take that. Shakur, you and Shakur can get, if Loma, how can Loma make you wait? Like, you tell Loma now. Oh, but Bob, I forgot, man. I think this is just a reality check. Because Shakur is looking for all the smoke, man. I think Shakur will get you. I mean, I think Shakur will do it by March, man. Grab that bag, man. Coming off of a February that's already getting stacked like it is. Like if we February looking so lit, man, you come right around in March with Shakur and Devin, but it ain't no energy for that right now. Is it just me though? Is it just me, man? It ain't no energy for that fight, and I don't understand it. I can't understand it. Man, if that was Tank, if Tank was out here, man, sparring in preparation for somebody who there's not a deal in place, but you sparring for him in this fresh smoke. Let Shakur have been anywhere in the vicinity, and it was saying that Tank was sparring in preparation for Devin, and Devin is making Tank wait. What would they be saying about Tank? Shakur said he want the smoke. We already seen, man, we dealing with a hangover right now because everybody want to talk about Bud and Spence. Look at what they did. Y'all got an opportunity to get boxing right. Devin said he want to fight in March. Shakur ain't got a body. But we get Michelle Rivera and Frank Martin. Frank Martin, who y'all put in the same conversations as a Devin Haney, as a y'all be trying to link him up with Tank or whatever at this stage in his career, and I understand, you know what I'm saying? That's Spence fighter, you know what I'm saying? He you know, a sharp young brother. But y'all put him in those conversations. He getting ready to fight right now with Michelle Rivera. BBC ain't playing around, man. They getting to the smoke. But Devin Haney and Shakur has to marinate. They gotta wait. Why? It ain't no deal in place right now. Y'all both looking for the smoke. It could be if y'all both as good as y'all say y'all is. It's a trilogy right now. Y'all can fight in March and then fight again in the middle at the end of the year. At 140 and both move up whatever weight y'all feel comfortable. But I don't understand now. All of a sudden, we waiting on Loma or Bob. Oh man, because we can't be out here with sparring footage of Devin sparring in preparation for Loma with no deal in place, but Bill out here doing lives on the same day talking about Shakur and them don't want no smoke. Newsflash. Shakur ain't got a dancing partner. Who wouldn't pay to see that fight? Who wouldn't pay to see that fight in March? But y'all don't got the same energy, man. It's not the same energy, man. It's not the same energy when people be going at Tank, when people be going at Jamal Charlo, when people be coming up at Jamel. It ain't the same energy. Everybody gets sensitive whenever you say anything about Bud running away from Undisputed, but here it is. It's all kind of smoke. Y'all on the same. It ain't no side of the street. Y'all can say, let's do it. Y'all got the power. Y'all can say, let's do it right now. Let's pull a Michelle Rivera, Frank Martin in March. Devin versus Shakur. Why not? Why not? Man, I don't get it, man. I'm asking for too much. How you gonna make Loma wait? How you gonna make Loma wait? Or how Loma? No, I'm sorry. How Loma gonna make you wait? And this young man right here, where he at? This young man right here. This young man right here. This young man right here is he don't got no partner, man. He out here looking like Pac-Man. Is it just me though? They're just asking for too much. I'm asking for too much when neither one of them got no deal in place. Yeah, they got footage of somebody being in the ring, but Loma need more time. Give him more time. You the champ. Who the champ? Or who the boss? Is you the champ, but who the boss? Y'all got footage and all that. I guess it's okay. Y'all got money invested in it. That's what y'all. That's the angle y'all trying to play. Y'all got money invested because Devin got in the ring with Loma. With Shakur ain't got nobody right now. He said he willing to go in the office right now. We not gonna keep the same energy, y'all. We not gonna keep the same energy that we be when people be on Tank's neck and oh man, I keep it 100 and I keep it whatever, and everybody say right now, the way I see it is Devin Haney, he's the best in 135. Well, he can prove it right now up against Shakur. He can prove it right now up against Shakur. Right now. So, man, can somebody come explain it to me? Somebody come explain it to me. Somebody come explain this to me, man. Because I don't get it. We not going to keep the same energy. Man, when we going to put the goalpost down, man? When we going to put the goalpost down? Because I don't want to hear nothing. I'm going to say, hey, mark this date. 12/14. Mark this date, 12/14, because I don't want to hear anything when y'all wait for Loma and Loma finally say whatever the deal is made or whatever, however it goes. Whenever that news come out, don't be sitting up there talking about Shakur could have got the smoke. Don't be talking about he could have, because he don't got a dance partner. I think he down to JoJo Diaz saying no, and hey, JoJo Diaz, he don't really turn down no fades. JoJo Diaz don't really turn down no fades. Man, we gonna keep the same energy. Nobody gonna show up, huh? You gonna see this live though? You gonna catch the playback or something? Or I'll chop it up and put it in the video, man. Like, why is Shakur out here looking like Pac-Man? So Devin complaining about Loma wanting him to wait until May. He wants to fight in March. You can get Shakur in right now. Just grab a bag. Grab a bag. You the champ. So the champ gonna wait around. The champ gonna wait for Loma. Now you said they try to make you wait because of the religious thing you gotta go on. You gotta go on your little hiatus and do your thing. But if you want to get it on in March, I promise you, I think if you would have just sent an offer over there to Shakur, I'm almost certain he'll sign it. I'm almost certain he'll sign it and send it right back. He might have somebody hand deliver it. I'm almost certain of it. We can get it right now. We don't get it right now. I don't know when we getting it. Cause when he go to 140, he was just looking for Tia. I don't know when he could fight Regis. So I still ain't heard nothing about Regis. I think they're gonna wait around till we just get tied up, man, and we just might get a bag with Adrian Broner. I don't know. The way people just throwing money out there, man. I'm sure y'all can get a bag. I'm sure y'all can. Yeah, I thought I was about to have to go back in, man. I'm on call this week. I thought I was about to have to go back in, but it was a false alarm. You know, when that other phone ring, well, you got to be at it, you know. But speaking on people who call their own shots, you know what I'm saying? Speaking on people who call their own shots, man, can't the champ just call his own shots and be like, hey, man, Loma, hey, get to the back of the line then. You know, I'm about to go get SHAKUR. Is that too much to ask? Would that be too much to ask? I think boxing gonna get enough of basically like marinating and waiting, man. Anyways, man, two young brothers who decided they're not gonna be playing around. Michelle Rivera and Frank Martin. A very interesting fight too, because I see Michelle Rivera being the better boxer. So you got a boxer versus a boxer puncher. So I've seen Michelle Rivera hit the canvas and get up and do something mean. Can't speak to the level of competition just yet, but I've also seen Frank Martin recently against Marinez, and Marinez gave him some difficulties. There was one point in time I was a little concerned, and I know that the skill level that Michelle Rivera actually has, you know, he does have a good skill set. So the way I see it is, Michelle Rivera, if it goes 12, it's going to be because Michelle Rivera boxing skills. If it gets stopped early, I think it could possibly be because Frank Martin go to the body, consistent enough to where he drive it home and he catch Michelle Rivera slipping. He do got who I call the evil genius, Derrick James, in his corner, you know, calling him adjustments. You know, and I don't know how cocky Michelle Rivera gonna come in here, but if they both hungry, if they both humble, and they both respect each other in the ring, that should be a very good fight. You know, we about to get that, you know what I'm saying? I was just asking, could we possibly get a Devin and SHAKUR like in March? They both ain't got no dance partners right now. We can keep saying that Loma, 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 but like right now, let's be real. They on the same label. They under the same banner. They on the same side of the street. They cool. Oh, but we got the same. See, we got fans out here who would actually want to see. Look, they clamor. I've seen more videos about this. They clamor for Earl to go up and fight Jermell, who is his stablemate, who they share the same coach. They share the same coach. So either Derrick James will have to step out of the picture, you know, or I mean, I don't know how that would work. I don't know how that would work, but we got fans that will clamor for them too. And then we got, you know, Earl basically saying, hey man, if he my homie, he will fight me for, you know, a bag. But then we had different energy when it came down to Bud and Sean Porter, because I never heard so much. Like at one point in time when Sean really won that fight, I never heard so many people on Bud's behalf once again saying, oh man, but they friends though, man. They friends though, man. Bud said they would never, you know, and then they went back to what Sean said and how they discussed how they would never fight unless they both agreed and all that. So that's when the friend energy. It's crazy how the friend energy always come in the picture. But these two brothers, they on the same side of the street. They don't got the same coach. Neither one of them got a dance partner, and both of them claiming to be, you know, that guy in 135. Devin having the belts, but Shakur moving up. But this was introduced. And the way it was introduced was they kind of massaged it in. They basically was saying that, well, you know, in this game, you got to be professional. So basically, when Shakur, when he lost his belts, you know, on the scale, when he did that, it's like, well, now you in a new division. So what do you really have to offer? They use that, what do you have to offer? What do you mean what I have to offer? Shakur like an ass whooping. We can go in the office together. That's what I got. I got an ass whooping to offer. You know, that's what I got. I don't get it, man. I just gotta ask again, man. So when Devin said they in that tweet, when Devin said they want me to wait until May, when they know I need to fight in March. One, who is they? Who is they? Because do he have handlers? I don't know. I don't know if he got handlers or not, but who is he talking about? Who is they? Is it Bob? Because please don't say it's Lomachenko in his camp. You got Lomachenko in his camp still telling you when you can fight, you the champ. Or unless it's Bob. But just give us a strong answer. Is it Bob that got y'all waiting? Who is they? Who is they? That's all I want to know. Because Shakur ain't got a dance partner. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he about to have to do what Boots is doing. What Boots about to fight a dude named Karen. Don't let them bring over a dude named Patty over here for Shakur. When Devin, you the man. You can make it. You got all the power, man. You can give us the biggest fight right now, man. That'll jump out, man. That fight, man. Like in between Tank and this Garcia, and then Tank and then that Garcia. In between that, cause that'll be right in there in that little time, that pocket right there in March. It could be Shakur and Devin, but we don't got that same energy. Nobody signed nothing. Y'all got some footage of y'all in the ring. Y'all can still keep that footage. Last time I checked, that footage ain't going to expire. But it got to be Loma. And it's because Shakur is just now moving up. That's what we're saying. Oh, we got to give him time to acclimate. This man is saying he don't need the time. One time he said, well, it's my first time moving up, but I think that kind of changed. That energy kind of changed. I understand, man. It's high risk. It's high risk. Little to no reward. You know what I'm saying? Except for the honor. Except for the legacy. Because it ain't all about the bag, right? Or is it? Because that's legacy, man. We not going to say that Shakur and Devin in March, if they sign right now, we not going to say that that's legacy. But that can happen right now. I don't know why we keep getting videos about Tank right now. I mean, yeah, we get, okay, the promo and all that for that. That's good. We waiting. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? We got that. That's in the bag. We just got to, you know what I'm saying, be like 23 days in the wake up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? For that. Right? We not too far away from that. Right? But we can't. Oh man, why y'all don't keep the same energy? Y'all want to keep the same energy, man, that y'all normally keep when y'all was running that. Y'all was saying, oh man, Ryan scared. Oh man, Tank, he ducking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you come out and say you love a fighter and then you turn around and emphatically say you ducking. Like, come on, man. Where's all that energy at, man? Where's all that energy to make this fight happen, man? Where's all that energy from the big channels, man, when they answering the questions? Like, where's all the people that's gonna say, hey, man, because I got footage. I got shit right there, and I got shit on the hard drive. I got pictures, thumbnails, I got videos I never posted. They right there. Guess what? That's not going to expire. That footage of you and Loma in the ring, that's not going anywhere. Matter of fact, you can fight Shakur in March, and then remember how you said you're gonna revisit. You said you're gonna get with your daddy, and then y'all was gonna revisit, you know, whether you was gonna stay or not. Remember when they asked, you know what I'm saying, was you gonna be there? And you like, no, I'm gonna talk to my pops, and then we see how I look, how I feel. Guess what? You can fight Shakur right now at 35, and then depending on how that fight go and how you look and how you feel, you can revisit again. You can revisit that, or you can go to 140 and fight Regis if you still got them belts. I get that's high risk. That's high risk. That's right here. Look, where is that? Right here. Okay, let me see. That right there, that's high risk, low reward right now, because that man does not have those belts that he had when he was down there at 130. That guy, right there. Is he playing Pac-Man or what? We're not gonna keep the same energy though. We're just not gonna do that. We're just not gonna keep the same energy. Man, these goalposts, man. You're gonna hurt your back. Keep moving all these goalposts like this, man. So Shakur is playing Pac-Man right now, man. And remember, also, let's fast forward. That's now when this happened, right? Like when Devin don't fight Shakur right now, and then it wind up. So let's say Jojo Diaz say, all right, cool, and Bob and them say, all right, cool, they gonna make that deal happen, right? Let's just say that happened, right? Or let's just say that don't happen. And Shakur get a dude named Patty from like Argentina or one of them places, like it might be a dude that's like 27-4 with like 26 knockouts from like one of these other places. Watch, it's gonna be something like that, right? When he get one of them, I don't want to hear anything about resume and how, man, be honest, because I be seeing that weak resume thing, and I don't know who they talking about, because Shakur's resume is not, as of late, Shakur has solidified his resume. He had. I wish he could put Devin Haney on it in March. Let's just say if I was celebrating Christmas, right, I would ask Santa Claus, right? You don't have to give me anything on the 25th. I'm good on the 25th. I can wait. If you could just give me, because I can't get, I wanted Tank and Devin like last year. I wanted Tank and Devin like last November. Like I'm like a year and some change past it. Like I was over that. But if I could ask Santa Claus, right, all I want on that 25th day, right, is for you to order for it to happen to where Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson fight in March. Hey, I'd be a happy camper. I'd be a happy camper. Cause that can happen. Y'all know that can happen, right? Where's the energy for it? They're available. And again, Lomachenko, once we clarify who they is, whoever's stopping or making the champ, the undisputed 135, the best thing since sliced bread champion, Devin the Lord Black Jesus Haney, they're putting him on hold. So they letting Lomachenko mess with his little religious beliefs and all that. Man, that's powerful, man. Loma, come up out of the matrix, man. You want the red or the blue pill? What pill you want? Because it's a red pill right here. It's a red pill right here. That's the red pill. Shakur. That's a legacy fight. We're undisputed, and then you boxing, man. If you can do like you said you do, you gonna beat, you know what I'm saying? You can do what you can do that to him. You the champ. You call the shots. You got all the power. Like nobody should be making you wait. It was different when Tank, you know what I'm saying, under his management or whatever, like his hands was kind of tied. Like he could say, yeah, I could do this, you know what I'm saying? He said he didn't do that. You know, people ran with that. So I'm gonna run with this one. Shakur Stevenson is available. He out here looking like Pac-Man. And man, we don't got the same energy for every fighter, man. So when the videos come out about how this and all the trash talk and all this extra energy, that's why right now, if it's not about Shakur, Stevenson right now, I mean, we just waiting on Bob to make an announcement. Anyways, man, I knew nobody wasn't going. Nobody don't like the reality of this. That like this is the real. Like nobody don't really like to be real, really real. You know what I'm saying? This is not popular. You know what I'm saying? But if you can disprove anything that I say, I would love to hear you disprove the logic, because I'm juicing my boxing mind. I'm saying you on the same side of the street. Loma's making you wait. Your dad in the same, I see sparring footage titled in preparation for Lomachenko, but there's no deal in place. And on the same day, I see your dad on a live saying that Shakur and whoever else, I only focused in on Shakur. When he said Shakur don't want no smoke, well, Shakur don't got no dance partner right now. We can get that fight in March. Perfect timing. Y'all on the same side. under the same umbrella. Y'all the same skin color. That's too much, though. I guess that's too much. Anyway, man, it could be two brothers, just like Michelle Rivera and, you know what I'm saying, Frank Martin. Them two brothers about to get a bag, and they, you know, they put them names up there, especially when it come to Tank. Everybody, oh man, he could, only ones I see, yeah. They put them names up there with names like Tank, and they can fight, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy. We can get Shakur and Devin right now. DHP, man, y'all got the power. Bill, you got the power. I mean, unless you just come out and tell us, man, like, do Bob got y'all waiting, or is it Loma got y'all waiting? Anyways, man, if you get any answers to these questions, feel free to let me know. I welcome all feedback. I think this will be called a checkmate in any other sense of the word. But I appreciate everybody who laid eyeballs on it, everybody who listened. And if it's a senseless comment, just save it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth either one of our time. But if you can enlighten me, light it up. You know what I'm saying? Light it up if you could. So maybe somebody might be able to answer a question or two, you know what I'm saying, as to why would it be Mission Impossible 69 for us to see Shakur and Devin right now? They both free in their prime. Two apex predators. And Devin is waiting on Loma. I gotta figure out who is they. Do you mean Bob or Loma and them? Get back to me, man. I want to know, man. I can keep asking the same thing over and over again, but that's the definition of insanity. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all my likes. Thanks for all the comments here at Bodywork Boxing. We don't take things for face value. We do that body work.